La da 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 da. Alright, so we're gonna be watching this battle. I'm gonna slap the table. So this battle's between me and Michael Walker, Michael the Nickel. Let the records show that the battle we had right before this I won. So that's all I gotta say. Cause knowing Jesus and shit, he's gonna be like, oh, you should have beat, etc., and shit. I win sometimes too. I mean, I definitely do more losing than winning, but I win sometimes. And it's a learning experience. Alright, so the team I'm bringing, like I brought like a mix. Like it's not just all like OUs. I got some like meta Pokemon, some good ones that everybody's using, and then I got some that aren't as good. But like for example, like Cinderace. Cinderace is good, but the one I have isn't good because I don't have the right moves. And then for the Gyarados, it's the same thing. Like I don't have the right moves. I don't have the right ability. And then I have a Ross berry on it because Michael likes to Will-O-Wisp, so that's why I brought, because the Ross berry makes it so if you're burned, it cures that. And then I got the black belt on freaking Cinderace because I thought he was gonna bring a Tyranitar because everyone has a freaking Tyranitar, but apparently Michael's too cool for Tyranitars. So whatever. Yeah, look at him, posh as fuck. Thinks he's hard. Oh, that's me. And there he goes with his freaking. He thinks he's so hard. Let the record show, I like edited my guy once at the first time. Since then, never touched him. So right here, sick cat. Um, I mean, obviously he's gonna switch out because if I Pyro Ball, I will kill. That's time 4 weakness. I will kill it. Like I'm like 90% sure I'll kill it. So I go for the read here, and I mean I was thinking about it for a second, but I definitely go for the U-turn. Because that's mainly my idea with Cinderace. I want to be like a scout. And like online, usually people bring like light screen reflex, so you know that's what I use him for. That's why he has U-turn because he's a good scout. So he goes for the return, and he brings out this Malamar thing. So I don't know what exactly its typing is. I know it's like dark something. Boom. Did not think it was gonna do that much damage, but it does. Freaking Cinderace hits hard. I think it's a base 120. And now I got the scout advantage, right? So this gives me a good lead. I actually thought about this one for a second, right? Because I just need something faster than it, so I can set up for the kill. Because I don't really know what the Malamar does. I don't know if it's gonna try to hit me or if it's a wall. So straight up go for the Noivern. I know the Noivern should be faster than the Malamar at least. And then out of all these moves, like Flamethrower is the only one that's not gonna miss. So that's why I go for the Flamethrower. So I don't want to use Draco Meter because my special attack would lower, and I didn't want to use Focus Blast because I think it's a fairy. And I don't even know what type that is, honestly. I'll look it up. And then I didn't want to go for Hurricane, which is probably a lot. It's a lot of damage. Hurricane does like 130, I think, but 70% accuracy. So I'm like, not gonna use that. So now I got a bit of an advantage, right? Now this Dracovish thing, I'm wondering if I would live the. Well, like, I mean, obviously I'm not going to stick around to find out, but... Because what it does is it has something called Vicious Rend. So Vicious Rend, if it goes first, it deals double damage. So I think it's like base 85 or base 80. And what it'll do is that it'll double that. So it'll become 160 plus stab. I mean, I don't know the exact, like, math about it, but it gets really strong. And then you'll have Choice Scarf on that thing to force it to go first. And then, obviously, knowing Michael, he has, like, a speed up, special attack down, and then probably has like perfect IVs and stuff. So, damn, yeah, because I mean Draco Meter would kill it, but I don't want to risk. I'm not faster than it. Like thinking about it, like I think Noivern's like 120 base. I'm not faster than it because Choice Scarf doubles your speed, so or plus 50% speed. Now, that was a good move, right? Because then I go for the Intimidate, and then even if he does Vicious Rend, which he did Psychic Fangs, which I thought was kind of weird, but I mean, it tickled me, right? And he's locked into Psychic Fangs now, so dang, if I didn't intimidate that, I think it would have took it off half. So I go for the Dragon Dance, not because I'm thinking like, okay, whatever he does, um, I want to get boosted. Because I was anticipating like a potential switch. Damn. And then looking back, like I should have seen the freaking warning signs because I'm so used to most Feral Thorns doing Protect, Leech Seed, freaking Gyro Ball, Power Whip, like, like 2 attacks and then Protect and Leech Seed just to keep itself healed up essentially. But Michael did not play that game at all. Like I've seen Stealth Rocks. I was like, okay, Stealth Rocks sucks because now some of my strategies ruined because I have a Focus Sash on the team. But I was like, screw it, whatever. I'm just gonna kill this thing, go for another Earthquake, right? Thinking that maybe I was gonna go for the Protect, maybe I was gonna go for something else. Busts out the spikes. I have not seen anyone use spikes at all. Like not on this game anyways, on Sword and Shield. So super surprised, but whatever. I go for another Dragon Dance thinking that now he was finally gonna Protect. I was like, I got him. I'm gonna go for a Dragon Dance, he's gonna Protect and heal, and then I'll one-shot him after. Dude goes for another motherfucking spikes. So that's gonna be like what, like 15% of my health, just the spikes, and then the 5%, or if I'm effective, it's super effective for the Stealth Rocks. But yeah, so like, I'm at a super disadvantage now. But luckily I get the kill off on the Ferrothorn. Thank God. Thinking back, like that's like the mind game, you see, because it's like I mean, like obviously if you didn't Protect in between, like I should have freaking known. Whatever. Now I know I can't one-shot it. I knew that like going in, but I mean, I already have 2 boosts. I'm not gonna waste them, so I go for the Earthquake. And damn, that does good damage considering that Dracovish is pretty bulky. It wasn't super effective. I didn't have stab. Did pretty good damage. And to think, dude, that freaking Fishes ran ineffective. Did that much damage. It did like a third. And it wasn't very effective. That thing's a beast. So I pick up the kill on the Dracovish. And then here's where he kind of trips me out, right? Because I mean, he has tons of options. Obviously, brings out the Dragon Pole. Now, I'm sure I'm faster than him, but he had Sucker Punch, so boom. And yeah, that's an egg move or something. Like, my Dragon Pole don't freaking have that shit, which it should now I'm thinking about it. And he had a Life Orb. I think if he didn't have a Life Orb, I probably would have survived. Nah, I probably would have died anyways. Whatever. So I bring out the Tyranitar. But look at how much damage these freaking spikes do. Fucking A, that was not even, that was just the Stealth Rocks, and that was the spikes. Oh my god, I lost like a third. Just on the spikes and the Stealth Rocks. So I go to Dynamax, and the reason I Dynamax with Tyranitar is because he has a weakness policy. So like, even if you hit him with a water move, anything that isn't a fighting move, essentially, he'll survive pretty much with a Dynamax, because Dynamax boosts your HP. So that's why you give him weakness policy, because like that, whatever hits him, he survives it. He revenge kills, and then hopefully he has enough defenses to survive the next barrage to try to do one more attack. And that's why Tyranitar is like ruling right now. I see Tyranitars all the time online, every day, all day. So he goes for the Dragon Darts, but I thought he was maybe gonna go for a switch or something, because he knows he knows that I know that he's faster than me. So I was just like, this guy's gonna go for a switch, because he can't deal much damage to me, which he did, and he tickled me. So I go for the max Rockfall, thinking like whatever he takes out is gonna get my highest damaging move. But it didn't freaking matter, because I think he just wanted to tickle me enough, because he knew he was gonna come into this next Pokemon. I can't pronounce Barrasqueta? Barrasqueta, I think that thing's name is. So I go for another max Rockfall, but I know I'm not going to be able to survive, because that thing gets fighting moves, gets dark moves, obviously water moves because it's a water type. And he Dynamaxes. So I knew I wasn't going to be able to survive this easy. in any way, but I mean, I just pushed through. Man, that Pokemon's ugly as too. Fucking overbite ass looking fool. And then here's the part that tripped me out because I was like, okay, fuck it, you know, he killed Tyranitar. That thing's really low HP. You know, like it's a glass cannon. Like you hit it, it's dead, right? My Tyranitar, he did something at least, you know. I misplayed him, but he did something. And damn, like everything could die to that freaking Bascuetta. Everything. Cinderace, weak, Excadrill. Would do good if it wasn't for the fact that he has the spikes and shit. And then Noivern would probably do better, but of course, dude has spikes and shit. So now, looking back, like, that seems a good idea, right? Because I resist water, I resist fighting, I resist, and then like anything else, like a dark move or a psychic, not a dark, a dark or anything else that Pokemon can do, like it'll do normal damage. So I should survive it. So right here, he goes for the max ooze, and I survive it, like, freaking magically. And I go for this Draco meter, and I'm like, dang, dude, like, barely not enough. Barely not enough. So sad. And I had a life orb on my freaking Noivern, and I'm not faster than it. Know that for a fact. Yep, max knuckle. Looking back, I should have put a choice scarf on my Noivern. Poor Noivern. Put up a good fight, bro. So at that point, I knew it was over. He's gonna pretty much sweep. Yeah. Dragapult was my next best shot to try to, like, get a tickle off this dude. You see, if I had Sucker Punch, I should get Sucker Punching one. Something with priority. And he finally turned small. Which would have been the best time. Yeah, instead of Dragon Dance, get Sucker Punch. Because, I mean, his attack's already really high. Throat Chop, that's a dark move. Super effective because I'm Ghost Dragon. Knocked out. And then that's just a sweep right there. And then, I didn't know this, Michael told me after the battle. He has Swift Swim. So that's why the rain is so, like, important to his gameplay here, because he has freaking Swift Swim. So of course I take the Excadrill, which has Focus Sash. It doesn't work anymore because of the spikes and the freaking the Stealth Rocks. I go for an Earthquake because, you know, God have mercy, maybe he'll miss, but of course no, Liquidation never misses unless the accuracy drop. Of course I get one-shotted in the rain. And he's boosted because he did one Max Knuckle, which boosts your attack. Yep, and that was a clean sweep. He only had that guy left and then one other Pokemon. I think I could have made a comeback if instead of choosing these. This is what you get for not choosing meta. If I would have brought a freaking Mimikyu instead of Cinderace. Not even. I should have brought a Mimikyu instead of fucking Noivern. Not even. Noivern put in work. Nah, Mimikyu would have done better. Not even. I think I should have just placed my animals better. Well, it's one of those things. What came first? Cat, chicken, or the dog? You know. Either way, GG.